What's up, ladies and gents, and welcome back to Element TD2. We are here with the last mission and also the last story achievement. Portal Master, clear mission 28 on very hard, so very hard, without using infernal towers. What we will use is lightning with distant thunder, howitzers with long shot, blacksmiths on 3, flamethrowers on 2, Windstorm 2, Runic 2 with Sharpen, and Railguns. We also have income 3 and lives 3. If you do not have this amount of points because you didn't finish the last map before doing the achievement on it, you can go Windstorm 1 and keep water, I believe, on 1. So that's something you can do. But I strongly suggest to play it on normal first and then we'll do the achievement on very hard. So get the points and then do the achievement. But yeah, that's the build we are running. So for our initial setup, we are going lightning up here. We do a howitzer here. The lightning will be on level 3. We want a runic here. And we want a blacksmith down here. We'll actually speed this up real quick. Basically what you want to do is have this count down and buff the damage of the towers. And then buff the last one. You can do that right away. You have a buff coming in just in time. So basically you want to start the game with the buffed damage. And then once you can, upgrade howitzer, because it's very important in getting kills here. There we go, now we are on 1700 gold. We are waiting a bit to get this one to level 3. That is going to be reasonably important. There we go, where we can obtain level 3. That helps us in clearing the adaptive armor here. There we go, that went pretty well. Next up on the list is upgrading the blacksmith, because that increases the damage of all those towers. And if we can get the runic to level 3. Let's wait this interest cycle. Actually, let's not. Got a very early upgrade. We could have probably waited out the interest cycle, but it's not a big deal. Upgrade the blacksmith now to further increase the damage. Now we're stacking resources because obviously we are on wave 5 and the map will expand. So far everything going according to plan. And there's a new section of the map. We will place a runic here. We will place, what was it? A lightning. Let's place that right here. We will place a flamethrower here. Get an upgrade on this, and we will place a howitzer here. And what's going to be important is stacking resources from up here so we can get another upgrade down there. Preferably the lightning tower, if we can get enough resources. It doesn't look like it right now, but actually we can. Now we're on 2000. That will make this a lot easier. Now we get the howitzer upgrade. That does work. Good. I really thought we're getting through there, but I mean it wouldn't be a big deal, but we would still have to get past this, but it would still have been concerning to have to deal with that. What, another runic? Down here. The runic are a big part of our strategy. Also want a blacksmith here that covers all of the towers. Upgrade that to level 2. So far so good. This is all upgraded. We're on wave 9, so a little bit of time there. I want a flamethrower here. And upgrade this runic. Oh, we bled some lives where it was unfortunate, but it's not a big deal. It happens, so to speak. For the most part, we are now saving up resources for the next spawn to appear. And we get everything down, that is looking good, very good. Okay, so we have a roughly 7.5k, not quite, but almost. And we want a runic here. We want a lightning here. Let's upgrade the runic and upgrade the lightning. Also get a howitzer over here. This is not exactly the setup I had last time, so I'm still looking for what exactly I need to tweak, but I'm sure I'll get there. Let's get a flamethrower in position. And the howitzer upgraded. Lightning needs an upgrade as well, reasonably soon. The runic's certainly our strong suit. Except when there's water. Actually, water is susceptible to the runics. Except when there's light enemies, I should say. And for those we have the howitzers. Map will obviously further expand. Now we can upgrade the lightning here. So it gives us a pretty good base. And we are now starting to get out the windstorms. For now in limited capacity and not nearly upgraded to the point where I would like. That flamethrower needs an upgrade as well. And look at that. The windstorm will, as you can see here, slow the creeps. And that means more time in our death zones. We which is exactly what we want. Let's upgrade this one. Runics are going to be pretty much what we rely on here in the early game, and also a bit in the late game. They are certainly our main weapon that we use. We want to get through this wave. That was actually the first creep I bled last time, so let's see if we can stop it this time. The first and only until much later. So let's see how it goes this time. In part because it was relying heavily on runics, and well, like I already mentioned, runics great, but not against light. That will get through again. Yep. It's not a big deal. That's just the nature of the build that I'm running, or the way that I'm running it. Alright, how do we operate this best? We get a flamethrower here, we get a runic here, we get a lightning here. That's pretty good range. Upgrade this one, upgrade this one, upgrade this one. Get these fully upgraded. And anything else? Probably get a blacksmith here and a windstorm. Sweet. So this is all upgraded. This position should be all right for the moment. These are all upgraded, or mostly upgraded. Obviously the windstorm isn't upgraded yet. Blacksmith can use another upgrade, but let's do a windstorm now. It'll never be a main damage dealing weapon for us, but yeah, there's a kill. It is great for the slowing down effect. That obviously has a major effect on everything going on around it, so not that many towers here that we need. That flamethrower could use an upgrade as well. I would rather upgrade this one right now. Lots of lanes that are being played here. Oh, this one gets through. Nope. Yes, it does. It does. Not good. Let's get an upgrade on here and upgrade the blacksmith here. This position obviously not being where I want it to be. So we should make sure there's an improvement there. We're still on 292 lives, so it's not like I'm overly concerned here, but I am also not wanting to take big chances. Obviously you can play a little risky, because let's get this upgrade. You can play it a little risky because you obviously also want the interest, so you want to save up some resources, and you always want to make sure you are prepared for when a new area on the map reveals itself, so that's another thing that we certainly have to keep in mind. You know, a flamethrower upgrade. Howitzer stealing insane damage this way. If I Guess we had a lot of adaptive armor and maybe some light. Yeah, now it's about saving up resources for next wave. I'm tempted to go for my first railgun, but I'm not entirely sure we needed it just yet. These Cyclops. Now I wish I could use more towers. Now if I had a choice for another tower that I would like to use, it would probably be... Ooh, we bled some lives. That's not good. I'm not entirely sure where. Or did we not? I think we did. So this is looking not so bad. Not trickery, that's not what... Oh, this one is getting through. So I assume that will bleed a lot of lives. I assume a railgun here or there would have probably helped. Probably not as strong as I would like it to be. Right, path expands to the cliffside. That is okay. Let's get a lightning here.
Ganz genau. Darauf falle ich nicht mehr rein.
There we go.
Nein, nein.
We will have to rely a lot on overlapping ranges. I mean, it's okay, but...
Auf einmal. Meine Verkleidung weg. Dann habe ich eingegriffen. Nee.
Oh, this one is upgraded, this one is upgraded. And as you can see, the fact that we have light there in the first wave makes this a little bit easier. Because we have a howitzers, and the howitzers have big range. They deal insane damage to them, so it certainly helps. There we go. Let's get another one here.
Zu deinem Mix der Woche. Ja. Nee.
And let's get a lightning here. Basically, we want to make sure that damage is coming in. And we obviously had some getting through there, so... It's good to have a path bolstered. There we go. A pretty big hole here, which could be concerning, but not right now. This is... No, it's alright. I was about to say that this looks concerning, but... Seems okay, or seems okay as well. Let's get another lightning here. You might be wondering why I have... What are they called? Why I have the railguns. And you will see that in a bit. You will certainly see that in a bit. Now this wave can kill you if you have a weak setup. That's probably the one. If you survive that, you're in good shape. And if not, you picked a poor build. Yeah, we're getting through here. We will bleed lives here. That's not really in question, but only very few. Now we optimized the build a little bit, but I don't remember the build I had last time, which is a shame. But if you do, then you can get through that wave without trouble, but...
Nein, nicht immer.
Do I want the first Railgun? No, I don't yet. There's just not much reason for it right now. Let's get these upgraded. That obviously deals damage to all of them. And a runic here. There we go. Those will be dead. This one is a bit concerning. Probably just a bit, but still. Not a fan of it. There we go, there we go. We still have a lot of runics here, which do good damage. Yeah, that's... Alright, last area. I want the lightning here. The runic here. Howitzer here. Or is it the... No, there's an area up here coming up.
Geht hier jetzt raiden?
It's not the last.
Huh.
And put a windstorm here to have a slowdown effect.
Ah. Ja, aber das ist auch raiden. Ja, okay.
This is working okay. I would like a bit more up here, but... It appears to be okay. A few more towers here probably won't hurt. I'll keep this one selected, but I still want to look over here if this is going alright. Because I want to upgrade this one, but I don't want to neglect this side. That doesn't look great. Okay, we need to massively invest over here. Something is lacking in my build and I don't know exactly what. But it's not as efficient as it was last time. Or we should have made notes. The towers I'm using are basically the same, but the setup in itself seems to be a little less optimized. We'll see. Get this one upgraded. Get a blacksmith here. Blacksmiths are important, obviously. So I just increase the damage so much. Those now get through. Yes, 2 of them. And now those. Now this is problematic over here. I need to fix that. This is problematic. Oh, I'm not 100% sure how to fix this. We'll work something out. Do we lack anything? We have a runic, we have no, we basically have everything. It's just apparently not in the correct position. Let's put another lightning here. And another runic. And then we soon have to start saving up. Now this worked a lot better. Still not a very big fan of how it was going. There seems to be something mildly wrong. I mean, it's working, and we'll probably do it. We still have 200 lives left, and I don't think we'll bleed them. So I'm not overly concerned or anything, but we just bled another life somewhere. Where did we bleed? Probably not here. Probably here, right? It was very short. Oh, I got through. Getting a windstorm right up here is actually not too bad of an idea. Because you slow down very early in the game. And that actually helps. Again, yeah, having to get through is highly annoying. And the fact what we have to build right now is not that good. Make it through. They're trickling, and that's problematic, so we certainly need to shore up. Make the trickling stop, so to speak. Get 2 runics. And upgrade them. That's it for the first wave here, but obviously that's not all we're going to do here. We also need 2 lightnings. Upgrade them while we can. And then we go into railguns. Not exactly then, but we have to fortify this position and then we go into railguns. And until then we basically have to hold. This one now, this looks not exactly like I want to, but at least we didn't die. So that's good. Not dying is good. Get a flamethrower here. Some stuff just gets through and I don't know why. Oh, we haven't been bleeding anything last round, so... But all in all, I'm not a... I shouldn't say I'm not a big fan. I mean, it's working, it's just not quite as effective as I know it can be. Which is probably what annoys me the most about it. Is that I know it could be even better. Let's put a blacksmith here too. Some upgraded damage. There we go. Nope. It's mainly these minor blunders which somewhat annoy me. Where it's just such an unnecessary loss of life. Do we lack anything here? Oh, I don't think so. Alright, now we're saving up for railguns. Later when I wanted to or thought I would, but it should still work. What's up with these? That's a couple more lives lost. I'm actually going to wait out some interest cycles. So far we're only shooting from afar, but you'll see what I'm doing once we clear wave 35. Actually, let's wait out some more interest. Stack some resources if possible. This one's apparently getting through. I can't quite stop it. Alright. You'll see what we are doing in 6 waves. We're down to 142. So already quite a bit less than on my last attempt. Which I am very obviously not a big fan of. We need mass railguns now. We have 6. That's better than none, but it's not quite what I want yet. But we're getting there. Come on, some more interest. I'll actually not place this right now. Enough for next wave. Let me save up a little bit. That's another 100 interest. We'll obviously get this wave down regardless. Now both sides are purple. Let's bag the interest. So I spawn here, but it's not a big deal. Oh, this does like no damage. Middle spawns are insane. Kinda want some extra runic damage here. We have enough towers, we're just not where exactly I want. We actually have too many of those. You don't need 15 lightning and 14 runics. It's just the way we happen to build it. But yeah, you don't need that amount. Let's get this one upgraded so it's out of the way. Now we're mostly saving up again. We are on 10 railguns now, which is not nearly the amount that I want. Still 142 lives though, so that's something. There goes another railgun. I mean, we're not doing great damage like this, but our charged up shot is what we need. No lives bled this wave. Do we have everything upgraded here? It's looking alright. Waiting out some more interest, at least this cycle. Actually probably waiting out a wave here. Or maybe, well, I should be able to be greedy enough for that. This should work. 742? Yes. So, that worked. Now I want a couple more. You're probably wondering what the hell I'm doing, but you'll see in a moment. Oh, I can't sit differently or else I sit too far away from my mic. Well, whatever. Got 17 railguns now. This is looking a lot more like what I actually want. I want 20 for the start of the last wave. And it is looking a lot like we can get that. It's not ideal. It's okay, we're still 138. Not too concerning. As long as we're above 100 going into the last wave, I'm not concerned. Vacuum 350, and now we're placing a couple more. You should obviously be able to get above 100. At least I would assume as much. Let's get a runic here. We're on 20 railguns, which is exactly what I was aiming for. So it's good that has worked out. Where is the blacksmith here? I see a blacksmith effect, but I don't see it. It's probably behind that windstorm. Put some stray ones on the map. $138. Still 138. And one more wave. gonna wait for them to charge up, and then I'm going to do something, and this is the important part. Set them to back. So you double click so that it selects all of them, and then you go to back. Because you want to hit the target that's in the back. Namely the portal. That's literally the trick about this. This is still really interesting. Let's do this. Actually, I might. That's fine. The first portal takes most damage, so that one is probably the hardest to get down. Yeah, this one is down now. This one will probably be targeted. Ah, they're targeting this. That's bad. It's kind of important we get this down. And now we're targeting this. That's not ideal. I mean, it's good we're getting this down, but we certainly need to get this down soon. And now we are shooting at it, so that's good. Yeah, we bled one life, that's fine. It was just a bit unfortunate, nothing more. Luckily, nothing more. Make sure we're set. This portal almost down already. There we go. And now we have time to prepare for this portal. So I can fire our shots on this and then get ready for that portal. Now it's going according to plan. Now it's going exactly as planned. And we still got 137 lives left. Yeah, there's a portal. And we're waiting for this one. As you can see, it's already a quarter down. Actually, a third. And there we go. So that's 3 rounds and we're done. And we're obviously also up to 29 railguns soon. So that's pretty good. And we're not in any danger here. Now this one will fall quickly as well. There we go. Another free shot and down. Then you just have to kill a couple of these, but whenever those reload, they just get rid of everything. And there we go for the last one, and that gets us the achievement. In a pretty long mission, but it's the last one at least, so that's good, right? That's 2 shots, and the third coming soon. There it is. And then we just have to get rid of these guys. There we go. As you can see, I didn't 4-star it like I did on the other attempt, but you know, it was fine as well, so not a big deal. That's the last achievement, which was obviously the goal, and yeah, that was alright. So I hope you enjoyed. I hope we can do this as well, and until next time, farewell.